Hello, children. I'm glad you are at our lesson 7 of additional series. It is the lesson for the 5th form of school 254 of St. Petersburg. So today we are going to talk about sport. Please take your worksheets of lesson 6 and 7. Don't forget to use the words from the previous lesson. As we talked at the previous lesson, sport is an exciting activity. It is healthy and relaxing after hard days at work and school. You can also enjoy it during your vacations. That means holidays. What are the goals and the rules of our lesson? Our goals are to listen and pronounce well everything we listen. And of course, understand what are we going to talk about. If you don't understand a word, please look up in a vocabulary or in a dictionary. Speak about sport. So we are going to prepare our speech about sport at the end of the lesson. So you need to be very attentive. Вам нужно быть очень внимательным в течение урока, чтобы все запомнить и употребить в своей речи. What are our rules? We pay attention on pronunciation. Обязательно обращаем внимание на произношение слов. Speak and read aloud. Говорим и читаем только вслух. Train your reading before recording. Потренируйте чтение и устное высказывание, прежде чем записывать его. Okay, let's get started. So first, we have sentences and we pronounce them after the speakers. After that, we transform these sentences using the words given here. Listen and repeat after the speakers.
Track 24. Listen and repeat. 1,
I think basketball's a great sport.
2,
All you need are a ball and a court.
3,
You can play it outdoors.
4,
It's fun to ski with other people.
Okay, let's try to transform these sentences into others. For example, I think, we can say, I guess. I guess skiing is a good sport. I believe soccer is a wonderful sport. Please transform other sentences using the words given here. I think you used all the words and transformed all the sentences. Now please take your worksheet of lesson 7. Let's review the words that we need to use in our speech. Возьмите свой рабочий лист, и мы пройдем по новым словам и выражениям, которые нужно использовать в этом уроке. Please look at them and pronounce after me. Against your friends. Against your friends. So it's fun to play sport against your friends. Competitive. Competitive. It is very competitive. It keeps you fit. Keep you fit. It keeps you fit. Enjoyable. Enjoyable. Sport is enjoyable. It gives you joy. You can do it during vacations. During vacations. Very easy to play soccer. Play soccer. Okay, these are the words of lesson 7. Look at the words here that I gave you to use to talk about different kind of sports. Let's pronounce and make some sentences. All you need to play soccer is a goal, a football, a pair of boots, and a football pitch. All you need for swimming is a swimsuit, fins, and a swimming cap. All you need for skiing are skis and poles. All you need for diving are a wetsuit, an air tank, a mask, and flippers. All you need for water rafting is a raft, oars, and a life jacket. Make your own sentences using these words. Okay, that's fine. Let's continue talking about sport. So these are some examples about running. What are we going to talk about talking about activities? О чем же будем говорить, когда мы говорим о каком-то мероприятии? When you talk about an activity you like doing, you can say what it is. Of course, you say the first what it is. Give some details to describe it. How many players are needed? What you need to play it? Where to play it? At what place? Give some reasons to say why you like it. И не забудьте дать какие-то причины, почему вы любите это делать. Let's get started. So look, this is what Sandy says in her blog about her favorite activity. Please listen and make notes where she does it, when, who with, and why. What are the reasons? Let's listen. Follow.
Track 29.
Right.
Read Sandy's blog.
I think running is an excellent sport. You can run at school or at an athletics club. You can do it after school or on the weekend. It's exciting to run against your friends. I like running because it's competitive and good for your health.
Track 30.
Okay, please look. Where does she do that sport? You can run at school or at an athletic club. So she gives 2 places where you can do this: at school or athletic club. When? What time can she do that? Let's find. She says she can do it after school or on the weekend. So you are not very busy on the weekend. You can easily do it. Who with can you do it? You can run against your friends. So you can do it with your friends. Why? What reasons does she give? Какие причины она дает тому, что она выбирает этот спорт? It is competitive and good for your health. So she used all the points. Don't forget to say where you do it, when, who with, and why. What are your reasons? Now, please listen to another person talking about running. Listen to Mark. He says about running and complete the paragraph. So you need to fill in the words that are missing in this exercise. Listen to Mark and complete the paragraph.
Track 30. Listen to what Mark says about running and complete the paragraph.
I think running's very enjoyable. You can run outside in the park or even on the street. You can do it any time you like. In the morning, after school, at night, or on the weekend. It's great to run with your friends or family. I think running's a good sport because it keeps you fit.
Unit 5. Wildlife Park. Track 31. Listen and read.
Okay, listen to Mark again and check your answers or fill the answers you didn't have time to do.
Track 30. Listen to what Mark says about running and complete the paragraph.
I think running's very enjoyable. You can run outside in the park or even on the street. You can do it any time you like. In the morning, after school, at night, or on the weekend. It's great to run with your friends or family. I think running's a good sport because it keeps you fit.
Okay, let's check what you filled. Please, number 1, what is it? I think. We can use guess and believe that we studied. I guess, I believe. You can run. Where? outside. Outside means on the street, in the park, or even on the street. Where can you do it? When? In the morning, after school, even at night, on the weekend. So he gives different time. And number 5, who can you do it? You can run with your friends or family. I think running is a good sport because it keeps you fit. So you give one reason why it is good. Now, look at Sandy's blog and at Mark's expression about running and compare. What does Sandy say about places she can run? For example, Sandy says she can run at school or at an athletic club. And Mark says that he can run outside in the park or even on the street. Make other expressions, please. When can they do? Sandy says, and Mark says, who can they play? Oh, who can they do that? Sandy says, and Mark says, what are the reasons they think running is excellent sport? Sandy says, and Mark says, okay, I think you trained enough to make your own talk about your favorite sport. Look here, don't forget that it is your plan of the speech. You begin with an introduction. Ты начинаешь свой рассказ с введения. What is introduction? Что же такое введение? Мы говорим какие-то общие предложения о спорте. So sport is an excellent activity. It is healthy and relaxing. After hard days at work and school, it could be your introduction. Then you talk about sport that you have chosen. Say what it is, give some details to describe it, how many players are needed, what you need to play it, where to play it, and give some reasons to say why you like it. And we finish with a conclusion. Мы заканчиваем выводом каким-то, что спорт очень полезен, и я люблю его делать, например. You have got some words here that you can use, or you can choose any other sport. Или ты можешь выбрать любой другой спорт. И все материалы даны тебе в рабочем листе. Please record your text of exercise F and send it to me. Я жду твоих записей. thank you for your work at the lesson. Goodbye.